What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. I am back from Sweden, but not for long. I am here in Baltimore. In a day or two of me posting this video, I will be heading down to Eastern Shore to attend my sister's retirement party. It's one of those things where I kind of wish that I didn't tell her that I was going to attend and that I would see her on the Italy trip. But because when you come from a vacation, especially out of the country that involves long flights, you're exhausted and you need 2 to 3 days to just kind of decompress, relax and everything. And I don't have those days to do that. I have to go find some shoes. I'm gonna show you guys some clothes. I bought some clothes because the retirement party requires a semi-formal dress. Guys gotta wear at least slacks and a dress shirt. And you guys know I do not like dressing up at all. I do not like wearing dress clothes. I don't like myself in dress clothes. I can never get the right exact size and dress shirts, neck sizes, the whole shebang. I just don't enjoy it at all. I don't feel comfortable in dress clothes at all. And I have the worst time finding a pair of shoes my size in dress shoes. So with all of that being said, I'm just not a dress clothes person. But I will show you the slacks and a couple shirts that I bought. My nephew's wedding, same thing. It's an all black type of wedding. So I had to find something to wear to that wedding in October. So I just be glad when when all of these things that requires me to wear dress clothes is over with. And I'm still debating about the Italy cruise. Should I try to wear some dress slacks or something there because they have the formal dinner there? So I don't know. I just don't. I've never liked wearing dress clothes. This is not something that I came about during my latter part of my life. I never like wearing dress clothes. I like wearing comfortable clothes, whether it's jeans and a t-shirt or whether it's sweatpants or whatever. I just like to be comfortable. All right, so let me talk a little bit about Sweden and give you guys a kind of a recap of my thoughts of Sweden. I really enjoyed this trip. I think it was one of my better trips out of the country. I think that I was there for the right amount of time to do the things that I had prepaid for prior to the trip. I enjoyed all of those things that I prepaid for prior to the trip when I got there. I enjoyed all 3 of the museums that I went to. I enjoyed especially the Vasa Museum. If you have not checked out that video yet, you're missing a treat, because that ship was just amazing to see in person, and I was so happy that I was able to share that with you guys. So go check that video out if you have not yet seen that video. I enjoyed the walking food tour. Our guide Dee was amazing. I met a few people from different places. The food was really good. I love the herring with the creamy mayonnaise sauce. That was really delicious. And it was a good tour. Dee was well knowledge of the culture, the Swedish culture. So I really enjoyed her as a guide. Also, I really enjoyed Skansen. That place was very interesting to me to see or get a glimpse at the old Swedish towns and the school, the church, and all of those things. And the animals, of course, is always a treat for me because I love zoos and everything. And let me just say something about the lemurs, because a few of you didn't understand what was making me laugh so hard. The thing that was making me laugh so hard is that when I even opened the gate to go into the area where they were, it was one sitting right there, and I was like, whoa, it was the element of surprise that kept me laughing, because every time I turned around, it was like one walking like right up there on me, and I was like, "Whoa!" And it just tickled me to death. You ever have those moments where something just makes you just crack up laughing, and you don't you don't quite. I knew why I was. Excuse me. I knew why I was laughing, but from your perspective, I can see why a few people did not know or understand why I was laughing so hard. And then when I went to go up the stairs, it was one like right there again. It was the whole element of surprise where they were just showing up anywhere and everywhere. They were just popping up, and it cracked me up. I'm telling you, it cracked me up. And I'm gonna tell you, they look a little scary up close. I'm not even gonna tell no lie. They did. They look much bigger if you're looking at them from, you know, they're caged out or whatever, and then them actually walking up on you and everything. I was like, whoa. But it did crack me up, and I can see why some people didn't get it. And I even mentioned to some people, I guess you had to been there with me to get it. But believe me, it was so funny to me. It was so funny. What else about Sweden I want to share with you guys? I think that's about it. Overall, like I said, it was a really good trip. All right, so today, like I said, I have very little time because I have to go out here and try and find some shoes, some dress shoes, which I absolutely hate finding and trying to. Oh God, this whole dress up stuff it's just getting on my nerves. Makes me don't want to go to things. But I have to do that today. The library has finally reopened. They were closed for 3.5 months for renovation. They opened up a few days ago. I'm glad because I want to go in there and I want to recharge this battery pack here. I have 2 of these for this fan here. This is the Ryobi fan. I have 2 of these, and I'm going to take them into the library sometime today and charge them up. They last about 2 days when they're charged up. So that's going to be good to have in addition to my roof vent. Also, I'm going to do a little bit of cooking out on the tailgate today. I haven't decided what it is I'm going to cook. It might be something, it's probably going to be something really, really simple. And what else am I up to today? I think that's about it. So I might have to combine a couple of days into this one video, but we'll see. But let me go get my clothes, my dress clothes, and show you guys what I bought for these upcoming events. This morning I got up before it got too warm outside. Right now it's about going on 8 o'clock in the morning, and it still feels really nice out. And I cleaned up the the truck camper, got everything reorganized, because before I went on the trip, I put some things in the back of the truck that I rather had kept back here than on the front seat. And I got all that stuff straightened out. It's nice and neat in here right now. And I took me a little a good wash up, and change clothes and everything. So I feel pretty good. All right, check this hat out, guys. I don't know, I might be too close up. Check this hat out. What? I bought this hat at Lowe's. It was half price, and I love it because I cannot find a hat like this. I've looked for hats like this before, but I love this hat. And know why I love it? Because it actually fits. It actually fits my head. So when I go walking, when I get back in Florida and the sun is out, or when I go walking up in Ohio, I am going to be wearing this hat for sure. Even just sitting out on my campsite in Ohio, I'm going to have this hat on. Goodbye to the hat, the gray hat with the netting and everything. I can substitute the netting by putting on some bug spray or whatever, insect spray. Not bug spray, but stuff like this. This Picardian. This Picardian is really good, and it really keeps the flies and mosquitoes from coming up on your face. You know, if you're at a campground, the flies be buzzing around your ears and everything. That really stops them from doing that. So I love that hat. It was originally $22 and it was half price. I got this hat for $11 at Lowe's. That's a good buy. Also, I wanted to mention when I was in Sweden, I kept all my receipts. All my receipts. If I bought bottled water, I got a receipt. Okay, I bought this dress shirt right here. This color blue. I love this blue. My problem with buying shirts like this is the neck size. It's like, okay. And last time when I bought the suit for my mom's funeral, I had the woman measure my neck. And when I put the shirt on, the shirt didn't even close up. Luckily, it had like a little string thing going on where you can pull the string over to the button and not actually button it up. I said, you know what? And then I bought this black shirt just like the blue one. I bought this one. This was the large, and this one I bought in the extra large. I don't know why I didn't buy the black one in the extra large as well. And these are the slacks that I'm aware with. Okay, I bought a belt because I can't be wearing this old brown raggedy belt I got on now. I bought a belt. Boy, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm about one cupcake from a size 40. Can you believe that? One cupcake from a size 40. And then I bought these black slacks here. I love the texture of these slacks. These slacks can be worn like for casual. If I put like a little, like somebody told me in the comments, go buy some polo shirts and blah, blah, blah. But these slacks are really nice. I don't want to unfold them because they folded them up so nice. And you know I ain't going to know how to fold them back. So I love this brand of pants because I have like 5 pair of these brand pants. Architect. Yep. I love these because they stretch. They stretch around the waist, which I need. But yeah, these are I'll wear this black shirt with the black pants for my nephew's wedding in October. And then I'll wear this blue one coming up at my sister's retirement party. But yeah, those are the outfits. Now the daunting task of finding some shoes to go with this stuff, boy. Oh my goodness. All right, so I am going to head to Mickey D's and get me some breakfast because I have no food in here. When I left, I had to make sure that my refrigerator was empty because I was going to be gone for 10 days. So I have no food. I'm going to go and get a little bit of food today as well. I'll show you guys what I bought with that. And we're going to do a little bit of tailgate cooking today. All right, let me get started. And I'm going to head to the library after I eat breakfast. I have about an hour before they actually open up. They open up at 9. And then we're going to just keep on, keep on moving through this day and see where this day takes me. I bought a whole bulk stack, if that makes any sense. It really doesn't. Of these bags. Because last time I went out, I had no trash bags, and I accumulate trash quickly. Whether it's my water bottles or paper towels. Y'all know these bags. These are bags that the Chinese people give you with your Chinese food. Well, I went on Amazon and I bought a stack of them. And they are good to have. Because I ran out of my Walmart bags. They're going to go right up there hanging on that. Then when I go, I'll put that in the trash. And let's hit it. All right, guys. The first stop is I'm going to go and dump this trash at one of the mall trash cans. The mall is not open yet. It's too early. So we'll go and do that. And then we'll head to Mickey D's and get some breakfast. I'm just gonna get a little sausage McMuffin, no egg sandwich, and I think I'm gonna get a Sprite this time instead of a Diet Coke. I'm about to weed off a Diet Coke. I'm about to make a couple changes here. So the trash can is right up here. I've done this many a times. It's convenient. I usually try to throw it in the McDonald's trash can as you're driving past. Good gracious, I always miss. To Mickey D's. Take you guys along with me. I got a little dirt spot on my window. Good gracious. And I don't want to put some water on there because that might make it worse. Let's see. Help too much. Okay, let's go up in here. Today is gonna be a chill day. I would be happy if I find some shoes today. Yes, if I find some shoes, I would be happy. Open up. I think I might have to go somewhere else besides the mall. Kathy told me to go somewhere like dang on it. Ross. Where else she said that I might can find some decent shoes my size. Not today.
What can I get you?
Can I get a medium Sprite and a sausage muffin, no egg?
I'm sorry, you want a medium fry?
A medium Sprite.
Yes, sir. You say sausage muffin, no egg, right?
Yes.
Okay, and our medium is
You'll get it. Let me read that. Okay, that's right.
Okay, please say something.
she couldn't say Sprite. You'll get it. You'll get it. She was chuckling when I got around here.
Have a good day, sir.
You as well. I hate these big old receipts they give you. My goodness. I usually tell them I don't want it. Good morning.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You as well. Switching up on them. Switching up on them. I be pulling out the drive-thru so slow. Because when I get Diet Coke, I always taste it. Or I try to be getting the habit of tasting because they burnt me a couple times on that Diet Coke and gave me a regular Coke. And I was not happy because it is a huge difference in taste, especially when you've been drinking Diet Coke for so long. You instantly know, oh my God, they gave me the wrong soda. All right, so let's head back to the park and ride, chill for a minute. Then we'll go over to the library and charge up those 2 power batteries. And then we'll go to the, I'm not going to the mall. I'm gonna go somewhere to like Burlington Coat Factory, Ross, what's the other one? Marshalls. And I think they got a Marshalls near here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I hate these dentures. I do. I hate putting them in. I hate taking them out. Well, I don't hate taking them out as much as I hate putting them in. But I don't like them. I do not like them. I went 2 days in Sweden without them in. I had some no teeth days in Sweden. I ain't gonna tell y'all that my truck is acting up again. I'm not even gonna go there because I'm trying not to get pissed about it. But yeah, it was fine the whole time I drove up from Florida to Baltimore. I even drove it 2 or 3 days prior to coming up to Baltimore, and everything was fine. I take it to the parking lot at the airport. I go ahead and it sit there for 9 or 10 days. I get in my truck when I get back, start it up, get to going. I happen to glance down, and the check engine light is back on. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? How is the check engine light on when the truck wasn't even moving for the past 10 days? How now is I said to myself immediately after I saw that, I said, okay, Anthony, you know what? We are not getting upset about that. We got other things to worry about, like your eyeglasses, because you can't see up close because you myopia. I think it's called myopia. I can't see up close when I'm reading. So we got better things, more pressing. I got to get myself. Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I have to call my insurance company and see where can I go to get some eyeglasses. Because I got to get me some eyeglasses because I didn't have my spare pair with me. I thought I did, but I didn't. Bummer, bummer, bummer. But I have to go and get some, let me back that thing up. Let me back that thing up. This truck, what do you call it? Lord have mercy. It's a thing when you get older that you can't think of things. I'm serious. It is a thing. You can't think of things. My backup camera is what I'm trying to think of. It's really nice on this truck. I'm gonna sit right here in the front and chat with y'all a little bit up in the front. Oh, shut the heck up. Get on my freaking nerves, man. Oh yes, I shaved today. I shaved my head. Woohoo, looking all smooth. Woohoo, looking all smooth. Sometimes I get the sausage and the muffin with egg, and sometimes I don't. Today, I decided to get the one with no egg. Now, the way that I eat this, again, I hate these dentures. Get on my nerves. I really, really do hate these dentures. I'm telling y'all, today is just going to be a kickback video. This is how I gotta eat. Carefully. so my teeth won't fall out. Now I probably got to get. What I was saying is, I didn't have the spare glasses in here like I thought I put them in here. And I'm not going back to Florida until September. So I'm just going to get some new glasses. I don't know whether that's going to require me to get a new eye exam. I probably should just get an eye exam anyway, because I haven't had one. And I'm quite sure my eyes have changed since I originally got glasses. So I might end up doing that. But the thing is, those things take time. It takes about 2 weeks for your glasses to even come back. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to try my best to hang in there until I get to Ohio, because that's where I'm going to be for the longest stretch. And then I can go ahead, because I'm going back to the same doctor that I went there last June or July, and get my lab work done again. I have to also go to the eye doctor. I haven't mentioned this to you guys though, but I see floaters. I don't know if you know what floaters are. Floaters are little white kind of cloud-like circles that you see out of the corner of your eyes. They go down the side of your eye, and you catch it. You see it. And it happens mainly when I'm sleeping. Remember last year when I used to rub my eyes all the time, especially when I came from Florida to Baltimore, and my eyes would be red all the time. If you've been around, you've certainly heard me say that my eyes are red. I mean, my eyes still get red, but I know the reason why they're getting red now. And I would rub my eyes, and I remember one video, people thought I had pink eye and stuff like that, which I did not. And then some people thought that I had allergies that I did not know that I had. And, you know, that's coming from the Florida to Baltimore type of environment and everything. And I used to always rub my eyes. And I think I may have damaged my retina, I think it's called, or some part of my eye, because I never had floaters in my life. Then I looked it up. I've been looked this up because this has been going on for several months now. And so when I looked it up, it said they said the main reason it can happen is through age, you know. But it also said that if I continue to have it, it could be something else that caused it. And I know, like I said, I used to get up in there and rub my eyes. Oh my goodness, rub my eyes all the time. And so I can see me possibly damaging, you know, my retina. Sometimes when I'm eating food with these dentures in my mouth, I think to myself, Anthony, just go at it. If the teeth come out, they come out. If they come loose, they come loose. Just try to eat normal. It's a struggle. Those of you who have dentures, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a struggle. And if you wear dentures, do you wear yours every day? Because I just cannot see myself wearing. Now, when I get the different ones, maybe so. I was thinking about getting like this bigger tooth right here next to the denture. I was going to get that one pulled and then get a bridge, because a bridge won't work with that bigger tooth there, that big tooth there. So I was thinking about getting that pulled and then see if I can get a bridge. Because as I mentioned to you guys before, I'm not down for getting the rest of my teeth pulled just to get a whole set of dentures. I'm not down for that at all. I will play it tooth by tooth and make an adjustment tooth by tooth, rather than to go up in there and tell those people to just pull all the remaining teeth that I have. Because I got quite a bit of remaining teeth left, so I'm not going to do that. But The bottom teeth, I think, in order for me to get a bridge, because I think a bridge is they seal it on top of the end teeth so that I don't have to take them out. I can keep them in, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I read up on it at one point where the teeth have to be flat. And these two bottom ones next to the false teeth, remember we used to call them false teeth? I never used to say the word dentures. I used to always say false teeth. Well, the false teeth are kind of my bigger, sharp teeth. And I would probably have to get those two pulled as well to get the bottom bridge. And then the remaining high will be flat. And they probably could be able to... I'm going to look into my options though, but I know I said back in June I was going to do something and that didn't happen. But I'm pretty sure in August I'm going to at least go somewhere and see what my options are. Whether I do something or not, depending on what they tell me what my options are, I don't know. But I do know in August I'm going to the doctors and get my annual checkup. I am going to the eye doctor and see what I can do about these floaters. Honestly, when it comes to contacts, I'm not sure if I can put contacts in my eyes. I can't even put eye drops in my eyes until one of you or many of you told me the best way to do it, or easier way to do it, is to lie down on my back with my head arched up a little bit and close my eyes, put the eye drop right there in the corner of my eyes and open up my eyes, and the eye drop will flow into my eyes. And I have been doing it that way ever since whichever of you FOAs told me to do it that way. Because for me to hold it up like this and put it in, my eyes will shut right before it hit my eyes. I hated doing that. But it's easier for me to do it now. So I got to get my eye checked out too. I'm starting to see the floaters now during the day. Not as much during the day as it is when I'm laying down about to go to sleep. That's when I see them. I mean, they're not like flowing like this. You know, I might see a few before I actually fall asleep. But still, it's very annoying. And they said typically floaters are harmless, but I should still have them looked at. So I'm going to do that in August as well. And I think that's it. I'm going to finish eating this sandwich. I think what I'm going to cook for dinner today, because I don't really feel like cooking a whole lot. I don't really want to buy a whole lot of food today, because until I head up to Ohio, where I know I'm going to be there for a while, that's when I'll stock the refrigerator up. So other than that, I think I'm going to get one of those Rana meals. Yeah, I'm going to get one of those Rana meals. It's like a one-pot meal, easy to fix, one pot to clean up. I can basically eat it out the pot if I want to, and the sun is shifting. But yeah. All right, guys, I will see you I might take you guys along with me when I'm looking for some shoes. But let's just move on with the day. All right, I just came from Walmart. The teeth are out for today. I just came from Walmart and I bought, because y'all know that y'all know I lost my glasses in Iceland on the at the airport. But so I just now thought, oh, I can go to Walmart and get some reading glasses until I'm able to get some more glasses. So I got these reading glasses, and these are plus 1.25. Now I don't know what that means. I know I tried on 300, 250 on down till I got to 125, But what I was noticing as I was going lower, I was able to see far away, further away, plus up close, like for reading. And these 125s, man, why they put all this stuff on here? These 125s, please don't break them, Anthony. Ooh, Lord have mercy. These was only $5.97. However, I can see far away, further away, which I don't need them for. I just need them to be able to read up close, which I can, which is great. And this will be a good distance when I'm looking at my laptop in the back. But yeah, I bought these. And I almost didn't buy these because they got the ugliest case. Look at that case. I'm not using that. I'm using my regular case. But what I liked at Walmart, they had a sale. They had a sale on these t-shirts. These t-shirts were $1. $1. Y'all better go on to Walmart. And this is a good brand of t-shirt. This is the George. This is George. This is a good brand. I was looking for the dark blue, but they only had them in extra small. I said, I didn't even wear extra small when I was an infant. But look at that. $1. So I got the gray, the red, and I love this blue. This is the color blue that I was looking for one of those pullover shirts. But yeah, and I got the blue. That's pretty good. And then I bought some razors and some cough drops. Oh, I also bought some paper towels. Now let me show you guys the two shirts that I bought from, I don't even really want to unfold these shirts. I'm not going to unfold them because she folded them up so nicely. So I found two really nice pullover shirts at Marshall's. This gray one right here. This gray one. And I love the fabric because the fabric, this is a large. I love the fabric because the fabric, it gently goes around your belly and stop at the right place. I tried to do some filming in the dressing room, but it was so dim in there. And then I bought this color, which I really like. Look at that one. I don't know if y'all can see it. I bought this color. Has a zipper on it instead of buttons. These two shirts fit me so nice. I had a medium at first. And the medium was okay, but it showed, you know, some of the side fat there. But then when I tried the large one, like I said, it gently laid down and went around my belly. It's no side fat showing. And I love that the collar is, the buttons is 3 buttons. I can button it all the way up to the top button to make it look a little more dressy like. So I'm very happy. Now tomorrow, I gotta get out here and get on a hunt for some shoes. So we'll see. But for now, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that. And I will see you guys on the next one. And my wisdom tooth down here, the last one down the bottom, it's getting looser and looser. It doesn't hurt, but that's another thing. When I get to Ohio, I'm getting that tooth pulled. I'm getting that tooth pulled because I can't even chew on that side because that tooth is loose. And the whole problem with my mouth, other than I'm missing a bunch of teeth and I got dentures that I hate putting in, the whole problem is the bite. The bite when I'm chewing food is terrible. It is terrible. The bite, oh my God, it is terrible. And that one loose tooth back there, that wisdom tooth, is not helping at all. So I'm gonna at least attempt to make things a little better without going to the extreme and get that one pulled. But it's the bite. I mean, I can't chew properly. But anyhow, I am going in the back, and I'll see you guys the next time.